What's up, guys, and welcome to this battle in the second ITW championship. This is round two, second battle, as I said, between Chosen Way and Shaman Chief Nyima. Chosen Way is commanding Syracuse, and Shaman is commanding the Massasoline. I have RDK Tash with me,
Hello, everyone.
and well, I'm gonna go straight for the Syracuse build now. So we have four slingers up front. Pretty standard skirmishers for Syracuse. We have a center consisting out of two Thorax Hoplites and two Mercenary Machine Hoplites. Standard, nothing to say. Three Spears, one Mercenary Summon Warrior, one Picked Hoplite as general. On the flanks, one Mercenary Summon Warrior and one Militia Hoplites on each flank. And as well, one mercenary Italian cav, another mercenary Italian cav is in the center, so three mercenary Italian cavalries, and one Hippeus, which is at the moment hiding in the forest, and his general is the strategist.
All right, so I guess I'll go over the Sicily build. Because of the map, it's pretty hard to read, but from what I got from the loading screen, we have three of these armored Numidian riders. We have three Numidian cavalry, three desert cavalry, four desert cohorts, and one desert legionary, I think. We have three tribesmen and one what are they called? Another javelin unit, but melee. I'm sorry. I also cannot read what general type he has, but I'll go over that as soon as I can. This is because of the map. I sort of apologize for this map being in the map pool because it seems like it's not fair for one, and it's also pretty hard to cast on. So
Who was actually in charge of the maps actually?
not me. I'll say that much. But all right, so I guess we'll just jump into the game.
Yep, 3, 2, 1, go. So there's not much to see at the moment. Numidia, I think, is pushing up.
Indeed, and we'll see if we can get some units here to. No, they both just disappear, so we get even less to see.
This map is actually horrible for Syracuse, so you have to say. Oh, and there it comes.
This is Kev.
On the left flank, we have interesting.
Oh yeah.
Do you wanna?
We have a Gaetuli tribesman. Here comes the Gaetuli horse skirmishers. Some desert cavalry coming up. Desert legionaries.
Wow! This is a very interesting. This is a very interesting mix out of.
Oh yeah.
Out of missile cavalry and melee cavalry. Interesting.
This build is actually pretty darn good on this map, I must say.
Yeah. Let's see.
But with all these trees, it will be hard to get good cav charges as well as getting the missile damage in.
Exactly.
However, he has always the option to fall back and then use these hilly advantages to his advantage, and then just choose where to take the infantry engagements and so on.
Which normally shouldn't be happening, but
no.
Well.
But as I said, it's on pretty unfair map, I must say.
Now Chosen Way is doing a mistake here. He's charging his mercenary Italian cavalry after those Gaetuli horse skirmishers. Always oh, and now his Hippeus. Oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, the light cavalry got into the slingers.
I see that. They're getting pummeled by javelins, by the way.
Yeah. But they already.
The slingers turned, and then they got focus fired on by the javelin men.
Oh yeah.
look at this play from Shaman Chief. Like, he used this terrain here to sneak up his javelin, and then he's getting range to shoot at the slingers.
This is actually a pretty. It's actually a pretty smart play. Actually,
yeah.
Now he's killing off the militia hoplites here with Gaetuli tribesmen and armored Numidians.
So he just took away the range advantage from the slingers like that.
And now, yeah, exactly. Now he's going for the all-in charge with his infantry.
We see a pretty much of a surround here on the Syracuse position.
Yeah. Shaman Chosen Way is not responding to those charges.
The Gatel tribesmen are eating some militia hoplites, but they're getting charged from cavalry. Looks like Chosen Way is creating a cav blob though, which is pretty bad versus all these horse skirmishers.
Exactly. Now the Samnites are getting charged by Desert Legionaries. Oh yeah, but this is a pretty nice way of playing horse skirmishers actually. I'm pretty impressed. Um, in the center, those armored Desert Legionaries will lose by time to those veteran hoplites. Um,
Look at these javelins though, they're just destroying everything that
yeah, that's
way.
true.
So cavalry charge into militia hoplites, some armored shock cav.
The shock cavalry is now getting. Oh, he's now getting a charge into the Samnite warriors. Very nice there. They got caught by Italian cavalry. Interesting.
The Payas lancers are getting focused fired, I think.
No, the general of the. Oh, he actually used the Numidian noble infantry. Very
Oh
interesting.
yeah, he's
Against
got a
picked hoplites.
strategist general as well. Oh
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah.
going in towards the picked up lights.
Actually, interesting matchup. Picked hoplites versus Numidian noble infantry.
Slight downhill advantage to the Numidian, if
Yeah,
I'm
they
correct.
activated battle rhythm and they are now in shield ball.
That is a
Picked hoplites.
shield screen ability,
Oh,
yeah.
shield screen. Sorry. Yeah. Picked hoplites are not in phalanx. It's a big mistake actually.
These armored Numidian cavalry is a pretty damn good cavalry unit. They're getting a rear
Yeah.
charge onto the Sam Knights.
But like this, look at the right flank. He's not using two of his units. Oh, now he's using. Okay.
The Desert Legionaries are starting to die to the
Oh,
veterans.
really hard. Look at that. They just got 40 kills or something. No. Now he's
Are,
doing a smart move, moving through his tribesmen and trying to charge the slingers away.
looks like the Javelin tribesmen are going for the slingers in melee.
Mm. Which they are gonna. Well, are they actually gonna win this? I don't know. They have pretty bad melee stats.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
now there comes a good rear charge from the mercenary Italians versus the desert legionaries there. Oh,
Some,
desert cohort. It's even desert cohort.
oh yeah. The Numidian riders tried to intercept, but they got stuck. But here they come.
Yep. Oh, this is a very good charge from the back. Oh, this is a good charge. This is a good charge into the. But the Torix, Oblites, and Samnites, they are too healthy at the
Look at
moment.
the Gaetuli horse skirmishers coming into the rear of Syracuse.
This is a very good
Chosen way.
engagement. Now Epeos Lancers charging in the armored Numidian armored Numidian cavalry.
Armored Numidian riders is gonna win towards the Italian cav.
Oh, but this is not looking good for Syracuse.
No. I mean,
There's a
these,
lot of cavalry
as you
left.
said, it's doubtful if the tribesmen will win the melee engagement with the slingers. Well, they will because they have more men.
Yeah, true.
But the slingers have ammunition, and he's denying them to shoot. So
Indeed. That the armored Numidians are just a wonderful calf unit.
indeed.
They're so wonderful. I love them. Now they're killing off the Epeos. Oh, the Epeos are actually gonna do a final charge into the back of those of the general.
Oh yeah, the Numidian cavalry is just fantastic in this game.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, this is not looking good for
Syracuse now.
yeah, Syracuse now. He won the center though, I gotta say.
Well, the thorax here have 17 men. The veteran hoplites 54 men.
Actually, those
The
veteran
only hel-
hoplites there.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
healthy unit is the Thurio spears.
Yeah, and those hoplites with like 100 men remaining.
Oh yeah.
The general of both factions are gonna die, I think. Oh. Hmm. The armored Numidians are now killing off both the Hippeos and the mercenary Italians.
One Hippeus lancer remaining.
Mm. Yeah, now the armored Numidians are starting to kill off those veteran hoplites.
Well, the left side, looking at Cecil's perspective, or Shaman Chief,
Mm.
he should win if he cycle charge properly with the Numidian riders. But
Oh, now he's doing good
where we
charge. He's
might
doing a good
lose is
charge.
actually where his general is.
Yeah, well, the general is still there.
But he
If the
supports the this side with the cavalry instead.
Yeah, if the general dies of Syracuse, then I think Syracuse has lost this game.
This
Desert Legionnaires will now lose to the veteran Hoplites.
well, 88 versus 29. Oh yeah, they're supporting with a 78 man unit.
General's wavering now, so it actually looks pretty. Oh, that's a very good game here.
Oh yeah, indeed.
But but those riders are just fabulous. A fabulous unit, I have to say. Um, the minion riders here got stuck. It's a problem. Oh no, they're pulling out. Finally.
Was it Shaman Chief who chose the map? I think so.
I I really don't know actually. Oh, now he's doing it right finally and finishes off those veteran Hoplites.
Yeah, it was Shaman Chief who picked this map.
Okay.
But it's tied in the balance power, but this cavalry is never rightly calculated when one player
Yeah,
has more cavalry left.
exactly. Because the AI is counting the man in total left.
Yeah, and cavalry is even better than infantry in late game. So
Exactly. The supplities are still there actually. Oh no, they are gone. Yeah, well he still got okay, and now the balance of power is against him. There are some desert legionaries there left. Yeah, this was a pretty interesting game actually. Oh, he still is alive. Second wind popped.
he is positioning himself in the forest, which is
Hmm.
good because the cavalry charge will be reduced.
Indeed. Oh yeah, but still, this really doesn't look good. Units are wavering.
Oh yeah.
Close game actually though. Yeah, yeah. If when a general knows that, then it's over. But now they actually units wavering for.
Oh yeah. Huh. This is it. Doesn't get much closer than this.
Yeah. Oh, now 2 million units are. Oh, but now this. Yeah, this is the final charge, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm,
Devastating, devastating. This is the game for.
oh yeah.
If those desert legionnaires would have broken, Miley would have turned around. But so GG there.
Very good game.
GG to both players. This was interesting.
So there will be a third game.
Indeed. So we see on the kills, the media had less men deployed, so they got more kills and less losses.
These Desert Legionaries,
They did pretty well actually.
two of them, three of them.
Yeah, well, two of the for the decay and one actually just fucked it up.
But look at this armored Numidian cavalry.
Yeah,
It's
220 kills. Jesus Christ. And
it's good.
yeah, and on the other side, those mercenary veteran hoplites. Jesus.
Oof, oh yeah.
281 kills. Respect on that.
Wow. Two of these Samnak warriors actually did awful.
They got crashed. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Also the
Yeah, like
slingers, of course, because Shaman Chief was very clever when he used the training disadvantage, like nullifying the range advantage of the slingers by using the train. And
exactly.
it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
well, so it was a very nice game actually.
Yeah, we will see you in game number 3.
Yep. See ya.